It's good to have you back, sir.
Yes, how are you?
Nice to see you.
All right, I'm glad
Always
to be
a
here.
pleasure. Now, two great flavor profiles with this prime rib. You should be aware also that this is our larger prime rib. This one is a 5.5 to a 6 pound prime rib roast. Boneless, netted, ready for roasting once you thaw it out, right?
Yes.
All right, so we have two flavor profiles. We have a traditional and we have the classic. Now, the classic is one that is a little more quickly to explain because it's a blank canvas. You can season it up any way you like. We do give you the Kansas City Steak Company prime rib seasoning. So you may want to consider using this on the outside. I've used this for many years with my family. I just shipped one of these to my family in North Carolina. Very excited about this. We have it every year at Christmas time. But the other flavor is called traditional. Now tell us about that.
So traditional is, we took the guesswork out for you. So traditional is like when you walk into your family's house during the holidays and you smell the carrot and the onion and the coriander and the thyme. It just smells like the holidays.
Right.
That's that.
Oh, it's so great. Now, you will also get a cooking guide with this, actually a cooking card comes along with this. And with this card, you're going to get all your instructions. So if you've never done a prime rib roast before, you would not be alone. There are a lot of folks that treat themselves to this on any given holiday and then get a little nervous about it because, you know what, it's an investment price. I get it. You're doing something special for your family and friends for holiday. So don't worry. We're going to lead you through and take you by the hand and step by step help you do this right. The one thing that you will need to be successful is an internal meat thermometer.
Yes.
Now, you can pay a lot of money for these or go to the supermarket and pay about $3 for them. It all depends on how fancy you want to get. They make digital models, they make the regular ones, so just get one. That's the most important thing. So tell us how to prepare this.
Sure. So it's going to come to your house frozen.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to do is you want to kind of let it thaw in the refrigerator for a couple of days. The day of cooking, let it rest in your kitchen, come up to room temperature.
For about how long do you think?
I would say about 6 hours.
Really?
Out of the refrigerator.
Out of the fridge.
It's a big piece of meat.
Got it.
Okay. So then we want to crank the oven up to about 375.
Super.
Put it in a pan.
Okay.
Uncovered.
Right.
And then as soon as it reads about 125 internally.
With that thermometer, yeah.
This thermometer, you want to take it out.
Right.
Now, when I say take it out at 125, that's going to give you about a medium rare.
Okay.
Which is equals about 135. Always take it out 10 degrees lower than what you actually want.
Because as it rests, it's going to keep cooking.
That's correct.
About how much more?
About 10 degrees.
About 10 degrees more. Now, while it's resting, we don't want to cut it because it's kind of reabsorbing all of its juices.
That's correct.
And we should tint it with some aluminum foil.
Absolutely, for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Set it out, and then you're ready to go, David.
Now, if I choose the classic, good idea to use the seasoning packet that comes with it or whatever I love on it.
Whatever
right?
you love on it, but we made it easy for you if that's what you want to do.
And if you're choosing the traditional tonight, the seasoning is already there. Now, what you also should know is that we are delivering these all immediately. This feeds up to 12 people.
Yes.
So this is a very large roast. Obviously, before you slice it, you'll take that netting off, and you'll be ready to roll. Look how juicy and tender this is. I'm going to be ready for a piece just anytime you're ready to go.
Okay.
But what I should also tell you is that we have auto delivery. Now, auto delivery is fantastic because it's 2 total shipments. What we're able to do is ship one for you now for the holidays, and then ship another in March of 2018 in time for Easter. Now, Easter is early next year. Easter is April 1st.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so Easter's coming early next year. So don't miss out on that auto delivery because you're going to lock in tonight's price, and it's easy pay, and of course, it's free shipping and handling. We don't have many of these to go around. You should realize that we only have a few hundred in each flavor, and the reason we didn't bring in any more than that, these are big roasts.
Oh, yeah.
They're hard to come by in this size. This is a larger size than we have offered before.
Yes.
So this is why you want to get yours now. And Ralph, I'm going to go in here. Now, which is this the traditional?
That is the traditional.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. That tastes garlic in there, too.
Yeah, a little garlic, coriander, thyme. I mean, it just tastes like the holidays.
You know what? If I keep my eyes closed, I'm standing in my mom's kitchen in North Carolina, and we're setting the dinner table. That's what it tastes like to me, because I have this every year at my house at Christmas. I've already shipped mine down to my mom in North Carolina. She got it in the freezer, so waiting on me.
Oh, okay.
To get home and cook it up. We're also excited because we got our Kansas City ham on the way, too.
Oh,
we do ham and prime rib for Christmas dinner.
And that's what we do. Great duo. It's
you
like
have
the
to
best
remember,
duo.
the Venables we eat when we get together. We don't play, all right? Now, let's also remind everyone that this card that comes along also has some recipes on it.
Yes.
And this is cool. You're going to get 2 different recipes for sauces that you may want to give a try. Now, this one is a horseradish sauce. Yes. It's a horseradish cream sauce. And then this one is a sweet and savory prime rib sauce. So either way you want to go, we've got some fun sauces, or you don't have to do a sauce at all, but we just wanted to give you some options.
Yeah. So that's what that looks like, finished.
Very pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is our sweet and savory, also a recipe. And you know what's great about these, David? You could do these in a blender. So, you know, you don't need a lot of stuff to make this. Just put everything in a blender, press the button, and you're ready to go. So we made it easy for you. Just look at that. Look at that sauce, David.
That's great.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Serve this up with your favorite side dishes, and this is what holiday dinner is all about. We don't have many of these to go around. These are the larger roasts that we don't typically do. These will serve up to 12 people, or one David and maybe one other lucky person. All right. Miss Sharon, you're that other lucky person. Come in here.
Happy.
I know how you love
and I know-
some prime rib.
You know,
And you like the medium rare, correct?
yeah, this is why this is so perfect.
See, I get the end pieces, you get the middle.
I would get the middle.
Look at that. Okay. Now, do
It
you want
is
any
so
sauce on
perfectly-
this one?
No, I just want
No
it.
horseradish, nothing?
Look at that.
No, I just want it.
Now, by the way, do you see how easy that is to cut?
Thank
That
you.
is so tender.
butter.
Now, which one was this the classic or the
This is the
traditional?
traditional.
Okay. Oh,
Right?
You taste the garlic and the coriander and the pepper and the rosemary.
and the meat.
It's all about the meat.
Is so delicious.
Yes.
It is so buttery and soft and really deep and rich in
Everything
flavor.
she says.
Deep in flavor. I mean, it's just, and I've said this in the past many times, it is one of the 2 tastiest things I've ever actually made in
Oh,
my own
thank you so
kitchen.
much.
Now,
Yeah.
do
For
you
the
all do
holidays.
this for Christmas?
I have done this. We have so many choices. I mean, sometimes I switch, but I have done this, probably this more than anything else as a tradition in my family since I came to QVC.
How nice. Do your children like prime rib?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My daughter is a full-on meat eater.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That's my
Loves
girl.
It. Loves it.
It's my girl. All right,
you,
we'll
guys.
save some for you, Boo.
I appreciate it.
All
Thank
right,
you.
so very, very busy. Lots and lots of you making this choice tonight, and traditional, very popular, and now getting limited. This will feed up to 12 people. This is a 5.5 to 6 pound roast.
Oh, yeah.
This is no joke. I mean, this is the real deal. Look how juicy this is.
Yeah, look at that.
And look at what I like to call the meat candy. When you turn that around and you see the bark there kind of leaning forward,
Right.
look at that.
Boom. There's the shot right there.
That's the meat candy right there, kids.
And you know, just to talk about that a little bit, so we do all the trimming for you. So you don't have to trim anything. But what we do is we leave a little fat on it so that when you put it in that oven, uncovered, it caramelizes. So you don't do anything. You're going to get this bark from doing nothing, but just putting it in the oven.
Do you roast yours with the fat side up?
Yes.
Yeah, so that way as it renders, it goes down into the meat.
Absolutely.
Because remember, where you see fat, you see flavor, okay? Because when that fat renders down, when it melts down in the heat of the oven, it just rains down inside that prime rib.
Yeah, and that's what's going to give you.
It makes its way into every nook and cranny so that when you go to take a bite, you get the full flavor in every single bite. Look, a little.
Little au jus, right? How about that?
Quite nicely done. Stay on the line for this, $122, but more importantly, 4 easy payments on your credit card. And we're shipping all these immediately. Your choice of traditional or classic. We are more limited in the traditional. In fact, 200 left in that traditional. Ralph, thank you. Nice to have you here, sir.
You got it.
Good to see you. This is M56779. Do want to remind you, Sharon is up next. We have printables on the horizon. Our 520 item is coming up. Do we need another tease?
Yeah, wait, you said it was sweet. You said Adina Michio, right? Was going to bring it.
And it's crunchy.
Oh, I like crunchy.
All right.
That's good.
Can you guess? That's not what's coming up.
No, I was going to say crunchy
That's
is
what's
the
coming up
complete
right now.
antithesis of what's
The
coming up
520
next.
item is very different.